welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a lovely and glorious weekend and you really enjoyed the sunshine yesterday, because I certainly did. And I hope you're all having a good start to your Monday so far. So as you can see, I am in the kitchen. So I've decided I'm going to make my own garlic bread, but I'm using this type of bread, which has only got two products in it, which is just literally rye and wheat. This is from Lidl in the bakery part. And then I'm just going to make my own little bit of garlic bread with parsley, basil, some chopped garlic, and I'm just going to put it all in this little dish here. So I thought I'd go through with it. Let me move those bananas out of the way, and thought we could go through things. So I hope you're all really well, and I hope you're enjoying all the content on the channel so far. If you could please like, as it really supports my channel. Please comment below of any criticisms or any good things I'm doing. Just any feedback really would be much appreciated. And then also please hit the subscribe button, as it really supports my channel. And thank you so much for everyone that's subscribed so far and everybody that has watched. But I have seen on my YouTube analytics, if you could please make sure, as well as watching, please subscribe, because I do upload every 3 times a week, on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. And then every month I do additional sort of a week in a workout type thing as well. So today's video is a little bit of dinner. Monday I can't really be bothered, so we're just doing a little bit. So I thought I'd show you my dinner, because I have shown you my breakfasts and lunches before. And I thought I'd just give you a catch up with what's going on, because I've got my holiday next week, which I'm really pleased about. So we're going to do lots of little things. Basically, we're going to be going through tidying up the garden. I'll show you what I've done this weekend on the garden so far, and sort of what things I've got planned, which is basically I want to go to Castle Ashby, I want to go to Market Harborough, I want to go to Stamford, I want to just do some fiddly bits around the house as well. So what I'm going to do is use my little garlic crusher. I think these are amazing. This was literally from one of the supermarkets that I brought it in. I got it as a present on a voucher. You just basically put the crushed garlic in there, and then all I need to do is literally just squeeze it into here. And then literally like that. Oh, it smells amazing. Then all I do is just get it with a knife and just literally put it in there. Now my boyfriend does say not to get the residue out of here, but I like the residue, so we are going to add it in there as well, because I love garlic. I'm obsessed with it, so the more garlic the better. So I have to put one in there and then the second one in there. And just make sure, guys, you probably already know, because I'm only a novice cook, is that you take the shell off the garlic and you cut both ends of the garlic off as well. And then again, just crush it in like so. Take it off with the knife. I am not a pro cook. I'm a complete beginner and complete novice. So anything you feel that would help me, guys, do please let me know, because it'll be much appreciated. So I'm scraping off the rest of this garlic. Probably shouldn't be doing this with my fingers, but it is only me that's eating today's dinner, so I would normally probably get a knife and get it out as well. Okay, lovely. So that is the garlic like so. And then I just need to basically chop up some parsley. So I've got some fresh parsley here from Aldi. I am trying to grow parsley, but it's just taking a little bit of time, like these things do. They do take time. And then all I'm going to do is just literally chop all of that up into fine little bits on here, because that is what is going to be put into my little homemade garlic bread. I just think things are so good if you just make things from scratch. They just taste so much better, and I think you get a little sense of achievement as well. Well, I certainly do anyway. So that's basically all my parsley all chopped in there. Probably not chopped it to the finest, but it'll do. And then I need to pour some olive oil into the mix as well. Make sure that's all coated in. And then also we need a little pinch of salt. So let me pop that in as well. I think that's all I need, because I actually have unfortunately run out of basil, so I don't really know what else would be best to complement it, to be honest. So I'm just going to have to leave it at that. And then what I have to do is just lightly toast this bread into the oven. So let's pop that on there like so. Get that all sort of heated up. And I have to keep an eye on that because I always forget about that and I end up burning it, which is not good. So yeah, so that's my little concoction and mixture. Oh, it just smells absolutely outstanding. I just need to check that I haven't missed any of the ingredients which I've written up on here. 2 cloves of garlic, olive oil, parsley, basil, a grain of salt, all in a bowl. And then toast 1/2 under the grill, flip it over, mix out the bowl. And then also, my boyfriend kindly made me some homemade pesto as well, which I think is really good. So we're going to use some of that. So that's literally what he made, which I think is fantastic. So we'll put that on. Then next what we're going to be doing is the peppers. Sorry I keep going back here, guys. I need to go and get things out here. So I appreciate you waiting on me. Let me just see if I can find roasted pepper. Yeah, lovely. So then all I'm going to do with the pepper is literally sort of cut the top bit off, cut the bottom bit off, and then just cut it in half. And we're going to put some of this homemade pesto in there, and then literally just make sure all the seeds are out and that middle bit is also chopped out. We don't want to be eating any seeds because that'll be burning my mouth off. So yeah, I'm hoping you're enjoying the vlogs so far, and you know, it is sort of brand new to me this, so I'm hoping that you're liking the content. With all the animals seem to be the most popular, and also my workouts and just my general day-to-day home bits that I do. I do love a home vlog. I do watch lots of people's vlogs, particularly Gemma Louise Mills, Lydia Elise Millam. I watch Josie. I do watch Megan Grubb. I've got lots of people that I subscribe to, and then I also watch a lot of the yoga ones, and then also I watch a lot of the meditation ones. So I do subscribe to a lot of people's channels because one, they give me inspiration and ideas, and you know, two, it's nice to see what other people are up to. So with my week off next week, guys, on this Saturday I'm going for a beauty treatment where I went last time, just literally up the road from me, and I'm having, I think it's called Shangri-La or Shangra, which is basically all on my sort of stomach area, which is basically trying to help the fibroids and sort of break them up a little bit. And I think it involves like a little basic sort of like thing to do with the feet, so mainly like the reflexology, and then also, you know, some other things as well. So I think that's an hour's treatment, so I'll be going to that on Saturday, which I'm really pleased about. So I'll let you know my thoughts and basically how I got on with that. And then I'm going to a party on Saturday night, one of my boyfriend's friends' parties. So we're going to go and see his friends and see how they are. They're based up in London. And then also Monday I'm going to be going to the yoga, but it's literally just a sort of summer slow gentle flow yoga. So I'm going there in the morning, which I'm quite looking forward to. And then I've got to do all the boring bits like de-weeding the garden. My dad's going to help me sort of do all the toilet roll holders, make sure they're all nice and secure, and just some little fiddly bits around the house. And then sort of later on in the week with the house, we're going to just sort of clean out the garage. We're going to basically just finishing off the jet washing in the gardens for the patios. Sorry guys, I'm just spreading literally my homemade pesto paste on there into both of the peppers. So let's now check on this. Is this all right? Oh yeah, it's not quite toasted yet. We'll turn that up a little bit maybe. Get working on that. So I'm very conscious that I always burn that. And then we're going to put a bit of that parsley, that's done with. And now we're going to just get the salad. So a lot of my diet is going to be, healthy eating, should I say, is going to be mainly sort of salads. We'll put some spring onions in as well, use some of the salad leaves, and then I'm also going to use a little bit of some radish as well, just to get a few mixtures of basically different leaves, maybe a bit of British gem lettuce, just to sort of mix it up a little bit, guys, with what I'm using. so be quite keen on this. So basically got a spring onion here, my favourite. I love smelling spring onion, it's just my absolute favourite. So we'll get this chopped into the salad ready whilst I'm doing all my other bits. Oh no, I've got a little bit of a seed stuck there. There we go. Should have really emptied this first before cutting up my next pieces of veg. Yeah, and then we're going to go round and go to Stamford, Market Harbour. We're going to go to Castle Ashby, where they've got these absolutely amazing, lovely gardens, which is sort of near Northampton area. And they have lots of different species of animals as well. So I'm going to take my mum and dad there. So you'll see my mum and dad on the vlog later on next week as well. Sorry guys, I'm a bit conscious of just checking that I'm not burning this. I think I've put this on the right thing. I'm supposed to put it on the grill. Help if I put it on the correct setting, wouldn't it? And then yeah, I've got this lovely salad trio that I'm going to put on here. So I'm just going to put a few leaves of that on. And then we're also going to put the British lettuce. I think the word's out today. So put that on. So let's get washing all this salad in the colander or colander, whatever it's called. Let's pop all that in there because nothing worse than having bugs all on your salad. It's not very nice, shall we say. I don't really want to be eating bugs for dinner, so let's get all that washed up so that's all nice and tasty. So a couple of leaves of that, and then we've just got the radish to put in as well. And to add a little bit of crunch, I like to add a few walnuts. So I'm going to put some of those in, which are again from Lidl, shock horror, what a surprise. So I normally like to put 5 or 6 of these on because it just adds a little bit of crunch along with the salad topping, which I just think's a bit different. And then also I like to add a few grapes chopped in half as well, bizarrely. So we'll get some of them on as well. I think I should have mainly got my ingredients out first so you could have seen me instead of me popping over to the fridge every 5 seconds, but there you go, never mind. And then what I'll do is I'll just cut all of those up. So I literally just cut them in half. And then at least that's added a little bit of crunch, a little bit of coldness and a little bit of crispness to the salad, just to make it a little bit less dull, shall we say. Let's check these. They're crisping up nicely now. Yep, so then what did... I could do a little bit more, they're not quite done yet. Then I've got some radish, just to add a bit of colour and a little bit of flavour, so let's do 2 of them. I do love a random bit of burger sauce. I know it sounds a bit strange, right just in the middle of my peppers randomly. Don't know why, but I just do. So I'll pop that in there as well. I've normally put couscous in there, but I haven't bothered today. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. These should be toasted up nice and crisp now. Yep. And then what did he say I needed to do? Toast 1/2 bread under the grill. Flip. Oh, okay, yeah, then I've got to put all the ingredients on here now. So then I need to literally spread this on. I haven't really given myself enough room here, really, to be honest, but there we go, that's me for you. So we're going to spread all this on, like so. So we've got a bit of the garlic on there like so. I'm making a right mess of this, guys. Never mind, it'll be alright on the night. I can clean it up. And then literally just spread that on like so. I did that lovely, that first one, and then this one I've just completely and utterly sort of messed up and just literally spread it all over there. And then literally pop them back in like so. And slightly toast them up. Let's clear this mess that I've just made. So I've made a little bit of mess everywhere, all under with the oil. So I made a lot of mess. Goodness me. Oh, well, there you go. At least you know what I'm like, guys. A complete amateur at cooking, but you got to learn somehow and somewhere. Just spilling it literally all across my worktop. Never mind. It can get cleaned up. It's not a problem. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just wash this. Oh, hang on, I haven't cut up my little radishes yet. Let's cut them up quickly. Get that all done. Get a little peeler out. A lot of the veg in that is basically got lots of pesticides on it, so I like to, I know the skin's normally the best bit, but I do like to get rid of that, only really because of my fibroids, as they do love pesticides and they do get fed on that quite a lot, so I want to just try and eliminate that as much as I can. So that should be, only leave that for a couple of minutes in the oven just so it crisps up a little bit. It just takes that craving of me, because I do love garlic bread, so it does take that little bit of craving off for me if I have my own little garlic bread. So literally I'm just pop a little bit of radish in there, cut a few segments up, and that'll be nice to put along in with the salad. Just pop that in there as well. Let's just check how that is getting on, because I don't want it burned too much. Lovely, that's nice and crisp. As you can see, guys, that's my little garlic bread. Turn that off, because that is done. I like it a little bit crisp around the edges. So it's my little homemade garlic bread, which I do like. So I've got that in there and that in there. And then we are literally just going to do this last little radish. Just chop the ends off on here. So that is like so. And then we'll peel it off again, like so. And then yeah, any suggestions, guys, of what you want to see video-wise, again, please comment below, or anything in terms of your food ideas, any healthy eating recipes, I'd be much appreciated, but they've got to be basically vegan, because I used to love a bit of garlic butter, but again, can't really do that, you know, with the sort of fibroids, so we're going to have to leave that off the menu. I'm trying it for 3 months anyway, and just seeing how I get on, see if it makes a difference. Hopefully it does, because I do miss my my cheeses and my meat, but I just think, why not give things a go, and hopefully, you know, it'll all work out. Great, so then that's all done. Let's just chop my little radishes, like so, into there like that. And then what we're going to do is just put that through in the water, make sure that's all cleaned out. Get rid of any dirt, any excess. All tipped out nice, and then that's my dinner all pretty much made, guys. So what we're going to do is just pop this all on the side. Filled up my plate, probably a little bit too much, but never mind. Never have too much on my plate. It's all good stuff anyway. Move that along a little bit, and then all I'm going to do is just put my little shaver thing on the side, I'm going to put my grapes on. And it's just a quick, easy dinner because I am a little bit hungry. I'm going to put all that on there, like so. And then all I'm going to do is just sprinkle a little bit olive oil on here. You can never have too much olive oil. And then I'm also going to put some sea salt on here as well. And then I'm also going to put some pepper. And the last thing I need to do is literally just make my dressing. So again, I like to make my dressing from scratch, obviously minus the burger sauce, because I just love that so much. I can't get away from it at the minute, guys. Just love it. But I'm going to make my own salad dressing, just so it's not as bad. So what we're going to do is get a little ramekin. And what I tend to do with my sauce is literally put the following products in. So we start with a little bit of balsamic vinegar, again from Lidl. Pop this in here and I pour it in about a quarter of the way into the ramekin. Then next we put also a glug of olive oil as well. Then this is where I sort of tend to just do a little bit of a free fall and do my own thing. So I like to put some garlic granules in. So we sort of tip that in there. I like a lot of garlic, so I'm going to have very smelly breath today, but never mind. And then I also like to put in some mixed herbs. So let's see what we've got in here. Italian herbs, that'll do. Let's put some of that in. Oh, this is a fresh one. This hasn't even been opened yet. If I can get into it. Oh, it's a bit tough. Got sticky hands from earlier, that's why. So we'll put some Italian herbs in here. Sometimes I have mixed herbs. I have different things really, depending. Let's pour some of that in. I like to have lots of herbs. It's going to take forever, so I'm just going to pour some in there. I like a lot of herbs in here because it's good, again, to treat the fibroids. And then I also just put in a little bit of paprika. This is basically my little spice cupboard that I have here. And that's literally all I put in. I don't think I've missed anything else out on here, no. I'll literally just get a little spoon, mix it all in. And that is literally my little sauce that I have here. And I'll literally just pour it over the top, like so. And spilling everything on the side again. God, I'm making a mess today. It's like a child's cooking. It's going all the way down the cupboard. And that is literally my dinner. So that's a little typical dinner, what I tend to have. So let me just show you that, guys, just so you get a bit of an insight. So we've got the homemade garlic bread, and then we've got our stuffed peppers with our own pesto, and then I've also got all my salad and my own salad dressing. So we'll get a knife and fork, and I'll be nudging into that a bit. So we'll go and do a little tour of the animals, see what they're up to. Let's go and see what they're doing so far today. So we should just see Monty and Arthur, but I don't know where they're actually disappeared to. But we've got all the rabbits out in the garden, and we've got the guinea pigs out in the garden. I don't know where the cats, they must have gone out for a little bit of playtime. So we've got Bernard Brown, we've got Florence, Abigail, Jasper and Bonnie. Oh, here's Monty, just strolling along here. Hello, Mons, are you alright? You okay? Say hello to everybody, Monty. Say hi, Mons. Right, Mr. Money. So there's one twin cat. And then we've got some rabbits out in the garden. There you can see you've got Mr. Bernard. You've got Mr. Jasper. And then we've also got the guinea pigs. So we have got Miss Abigail. And we also have Miss Florence. And then I've just got to find out where Bonnie is. Bonnie! Where's Bonnie, animals? Anyone seen Miss Bonnie? Just got to find where she is. She does a lot of hiding, Bonnie. Ah, there she is. And here's Bonnie. Let me just show you here where she is. There she is. There's Miss Bonnie. She's now living in, don't know if I updated you guys, I can't remember, but yeah, she's now living in with all the 2 boys and they're getting on really well. So that's good news. So I'm really pleased with that. And I'm really pleased about my patios. So literally, if you remember like a few vlogs ago, this was literally covered in like black and dark and dirty. Obviously still got a little way to go, but we've done our first sort of coat and I can't believe how nice it looks. You know, just generally, I mean, these patio squares were all right, but even like just up here, guys, which I'll show you, this was covered. So we basically used the hose and everything on here just to, you know, get everything sorted. But it was just, you can see it's just like so much better. And the same for like this angle as well. This is so much cleaner. So I'm really, really impressed with it. So really glad that worked out well. So I'm going to go off now and enjoy my dinner before it gets cold. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you could please like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'd really appreciate it as it really does support my channel. And I hope you have a lovely week and I'll catch you on Wednesday. Thanks guys. Bye bye.